Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Quincy and I'm a health coach, and I love working with women that have PCOS because I also have PCOS, and I love focusing on hormone balance and losing weight naturally and holistically. So today's topic, I'm going to go over the 5 things that I did to help conceive on my first try. So this is something that you can just do naturally, and every woman with PCOS is going to have a little bit of a different experience, but it doesn't hurt to try these 5 things I'm about to share with you that are completely natural, completely easy, and just something that will help you stay attuned to your body when you're trying to conceive. And actually, prior to trying to conceive, you want to start this kind of regimen so you can see how your body and your cycles are working. So one of the things I highly recommend is looking at a fertility tracker. So I personally love to use this app called Pre-Mom. It is a free app. You can get it on Android or Apple. And it allows you to track your temperature and your luteinizing hormone for ovulation. So what I did, number 1, was track my basal temperature every morning. So when I woke up, that was the first thing I did. It takes a couple minutes to take, and then I would put that number into the app. So this way you can kind of keep track of when the temperatures in your body change, especially during ovulation. You might see a little bit of a rise. So number 2 is, of course, the LH strips. So you do want to buy a few of those. They come in like a pack of 100, so you'll have plenty of them. But you would just urinate on it, let it sit for a few minutes, and it'll give you a reading of your luteinizing hormone. Typically, the app will tell you to test it about a week after your period, or actually, I think it tells you to test right after your period ends. So if you are one of those people who has irregular period, then I would just start testing whenever and just log those images. You can upload the images into the app, and it'll just kind of give you a good baseline. So number 3, which is also attached to that app, is your cervical fluid. That is something you want to pay attention to, because during ovulation, your cervical fluid will change a little bit. It tends to be a little bit more sticky, a little bit more stringy, and that allows the fluid actually helps kind of direct the sperm up into your uterus, so so it can attach to the egg. So you do want to pay attention to cervical fluid. If you are a little confused at how that works, I certainly was. I was like, oh, maybe. The app kind of gives you better direction on that as well. So number 4 is really important to me because it really helped me regulate my cycle and also help stimulate ovulation. And that is using a supplement called inositol, specifically inositol MyoD-Chiro. There are ample amount of brands out there. I personally just picked one that was inexpensive on Amazon. And you want to look for just those simple ingredients. You don't want all this added other stuff. So just the inositol MyoD-Chiro, and take that daily as directed. You may have to build into it. It might upset your stomach. Some people like to take supplements at nighttime, which is something that I got into, taking it at night, and that really helped me. So my periods became pretty regular after the first probably 3 months. They came every month for the most part, which helps you really kind of see your ovulation grade as well. So if you can kind of regulate your period with especially inositol, then you will see like a really good wave of when you are potentially ovulating. And then 5, of course, is the fun one, and that is just intercourse pre, during, and post ovulation. So for me, with my LH strips, I personally, and every woman is different, but I personally didn't produce a ton of LH. So my strips never got fully dark. You almost want the line to be the line that's not the test line, the ovulation line, to be darker than the test line. That's what women typically say they're looking for confirmed ovulation. Mine never got that dark. Mine got darker, but never got that dark. But I knew my body, because I had been testing it for a while, that if it got dark enough, that meant I had ovulated. So having sex kind of leading up to that, like, oh, it's getting darker, start then, once it gets dark, and do post as well, just to give it a little extra, hopefully. So that's all I needed to get pregnant on my very first try. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any other topics you want me to talk about, please put them in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Bye.